Go. All right. Well, welcome to the Citadel of Metal Fellowship here at Progressive Rock Central. And today, a very, very wonderful conversation with LunarWay. These guys are in Ukraine right now. And just a shout out to that wonderful country. We support you. We want to see you prevail and, become a free country like you were again. And we all, um, uh, most Americans, let's put it that way, want to see you guys as a free country with all your territory back. And thank you very much for coming today. We have Alina Yermakova. Did I do that pretty good?
Mm,
Yermakova.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Ernest Dashevsky.
Yes.
Pretty good. All right.
Yes, yes.
Serhiy Bezebenko.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Uh,
correct.
Alina is, of course, the lead singer. Ernest is the bass player, and Sergey does all those wonderful keyboards and plays lead guitar. And I'll let you guys, and we're going to be talking about their new album, Eternal Moments. Do you guys want to just say hi before we get started?
Of course. Hi, everyone. We're so grateful for the opportunity to be present at the interview, and thank you so much for inviting us. So we really, really appreciate it.
Yes, thanks to from me. Thanks for your supporting words. It's very important for us. And thank you to your invited for this show.
Yes, thank you so much for this interview. It's very, very important for us, for our, як сказати, про наше our being as a metal band. So, yeah, thank you so much for it.
All right. Well, definitely. No, we're glad to have you. And go ahead and tell everyone where each of you are located within the Ukraine, and then let's talk about how you got together, how you met, and how you decided to become a band.
Currently, Serhiy and I are in Kharkiv, so the western part. The eastern part of the country, and Ernest is in Ivano-Frankivsk, which is in the west. So, and our drummer, so he's not currently with us. He's also in Kharkiv.
All right. And all safe areas, I hope.
Yes, yes, everything. So he's fine. So everybody's safe. And also, thank you. And regarding the band's kind of history, it all started in 2016 when Serhiy posted a message on our university's public page that and the message stated that he was looking for musicians and he wanted to organize a symphonic metal band. So I replied so that I would be interested. And then Serhiy found our drummer, Dmitro Volokhov, and we started playing. Yeah, so that was the beginning for our band. So the main outlet. So we started working in the group of three to begin with.
Yes, my metal, my own metal band. It was my dream since school years, and yeah, that it's happened.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys hopefully will get the credit and the uh, promotion that you deserve because it's a fantastic Eternal Moments is a fantastic album. Lunar Way, you guys just love the moon, or what is it about the moon? It's just the mystery of the moon. What is it that inspired the band name?
Actually, sir, he came up with this name. So, maybe so, Serhi, what was the so we didn't even think about like why Lunar Way, so it just
Yeah,
came up, yes.
I agree with it. Well, I don't know. Um, I, w- I very like night and moonlight night. I see in it some mystical,
Yeah,
some magical, maybe. Um, and it's was in my head, як сказати, я уявляю,
Imagine.
Imagined.
I imagine in my head it so mystical, magical, something from another world. I
yeah.
don't know how how it can say. Yeah, but як я ніколи не задумувався над назвою, як сказати.
So he has never um thought about like some specific name, I would say. So it just came up, yes.
I just like moonlight
Yeah.
landscape. It's so
Beautiful.
great and beautiful. Yes.
Sergey, I know your secret. I know your secret. Once upon a time, you go to the balcony on 12 p.m. and say, "Woo!"
That's
Maybe
That because
who
Lunar Way,
knows?
yes.
so he's a wolf. All right. Who were your influences or your favorite bands when you were growing up? We'll just kind of go around the room. We'll start with ladies first, Alina. Just talk about who your favorite bands were, and then we'll go to Suri and go from there.
Um, I started listening to rock like in my teens. So the first band was Tokyo Hotel, so they were all the rage. And after that, I started listening to heavier music, Nightwish, Marilyn Manson, yeah, Evanescence. So, I think those are my main influences, I would say. So, but Nightwish, so currently, music-wise, is definitely Nightwish and Tarja Turunen.
Oh yeah, Tara is incredible. Yeah, she's back out on tour again too. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Suri.
My main influences it was Nightwish, because Nightwish for me was main band who influence of my musician view, my musician предпочтения.
Musical preferences.
Yes. I I heard Nightwish the first time. It was in school years. It was I was 14 maybe old, and their music was me for me it was some magical and very interesting, and then I подумав, як сказати.
Thought.
Не-
I
I
thought.
thought that it's some interesting stuff what I want to do.
Mhm.
So, and
Inspired you. Yeah.
yeah, so much inspired. Yeah, Nightwish, it's my favorite band forever.
All right, Ernest.
Yes, what about me? It starts from the Rasmus band from Finland. Yes, it's in school years too. But after this, I want to hear more heavier, more brutal music. Starting to listen Manowar, Stratovarius. After that, I want more progressive, more bass music in metal. It's Periphery, Intervals, and maybe Tesseract. Yes, so very different metal music. I
Yeah.
like to listen.
All right. And I know this is going to be kind of a bizarre question, but will you tour Eternal Moments? And how is touring coming from the Ukraine? Are you able to leave and go to parts of Europe to tour, or have you thought about it? Or, with everything that's going on, it's impossible.
For now, it's definitely impossible. We would really love to tour, to play live, but so first reason number one, we cannot leave the country. Well, I can leave the country, but I can't live without guys. And if we're talking about touring within the country, again, it's not really safe, so we won't be able to gather big crowd. Yeah,
Yeah.
so things like that. But maybe one day, one day we do hope to tour.
What about trying to do maybe an online show or something like that? Have you thought about that, or that's too expensive, too hard to put together?
It's nice idea, but we have some problems. First of all, yes, it's material, big money, maybe special places needed. We have problems with our drummer, no, not available for playing, and me in army now. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
travel's
all
got to be
band.
difficult.
No.
Sorry. Yeah.
Many little problems stick together, and it's not як нездійсненно зараз. Ну,
Well, it's just impossible. Well, currently it's impossible, unfortunately.
Yes.
Well, yeah, hopefully we'll get a conclusion to this thing, and you guys will be able to get out and tour, because you guys would be fantastic playing live. But in your own city, maybe, do you have shows at clubs and things like that, or locally?
Now again, not unfortunately, yeah, because Ernest is in Ivano-Frankivsk right now. He's in the army, so
Oh, okay.
and also lots of venues that were appropriate for playing metal music live are unfortunately closed now. So
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah,
yes,
we
there
go
are.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so there is one venue where local rock bands perform, yeah, but for some heavier stuff, it's just it's too small of a space.
Yeah. All right. Um, let's see. We talked about evolution. Eternal moments. Yeah, I want to kind of talk about the brilliance of, and I think it's you, Alina. Your writing is so not only profound but also optimistic. And a lot of us over here would be, how can they possibly be optimistic with everything that's going on over there? And yet she smiles, her voice shines through, and the music too. But you're very positive, and I love that. I mean, that's wonderful because there's not enough of it in metal music. But how do you, keep that resilience with everything that's going on?
Well, we're just trying to do our best because, well, the main key to coping with everything that's going on around now is just to keep doing what you can. Yeah, if we just succumb to all this depressive atmosphere, yeah, and all the horrors we see every day on the news, so it won't do any good to us. So unfortunately, we just have to try our best to uh, keep working, keep doing what we can. So that's just the only way to that's just the only way to survive, I would say.
Yep. And you guys are doing very well. And thank you very much for your service, Ernest. That I didn't realize that, but thank you. That is, you're right
Thank you
there.
too.
You're right there in the middle, seeing this stuff every single day. Um, let's talk about the album. You start out with Eternity and looking way into the future, and a beautiful song that just starts out. The keyboards, I think you didn't list a keyboard player on the press release, but I found out later it was Serhi. But he does an incredible job, especially on this song, but throughout the album. Where did that inspiration come from? It's very good.
Thank you. Uh, well, eternity uh, very seems, як сказати, схоже.
Similar to.
Similar to such songs, maybe Duchess of Wonders or A Shadow Before the Beautiful by Nightwish. I was inspired, як сказати,
Inspired by, yeah.
yes, I was inspired by these songs, and I think to do something similar, maybe. So yeah, so it's how this song was born.
All right. And then the the clarity in Alina's voice and the entire um, production. Who produced? I know the name, but who produced the album, and where did you find that person? Because they really did an incredible job, because you can hear everything that Alina's singing. And sometimes on metal albums, you're like, I need a lyric sheet. I don't know what she said or he said. But with her, she's just so crystal clear, and the production throughout the album. Who did that? And go ahead.
It's our secret weapon.
I think
So
all right.
it's so this guy is from Kharkiv as well. So on the internet, he's known as Nicholas Quamtree. And before the full-scale invasion, so he had a studio in Kharkiv. So we went there. We recorded vocals, and he mixed and mastered everything. So he's a really, really professional guy, and the whole recording process was really easy, really optimized. Yeah, so and the way he works with you, the piece of advice he can give, because he's got a good background in music education. So, uh, and that's the result that we can hear. So the work that he's done on our music is just incredible. So,
And mention his name, just so that everyone can hear and hopefully come to
um,
him for their own projects.
yeah, yeah. So Nicholas Quamtree and his studio. So he named it NRQ's studio. So,
All right.
and he,
And
Now he's in Czech Republic, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and working with bands from all over the world.
Mhm. Yes, and he
how did
also
you,
writes his own music.
He's big
oh,
professional, yes.
Yeah, he
how
has
did you,
very high level of um, mastering, mixing, or everything. What with music work. Yes.
and the album cover is beautiful too. Do you want to talk about the artist? And we talked briefly about CDs, and do you want to just mention what you told me about CDs or albums or anything else in the future? Um, like, go ahead, physical um, merch. That's the word I was looking for. Go ahead, merchandise.
Um, Merchandise. So the cover. So in our situation, so we opted for AI generated image. Yeah. So we hope to drop this idea for our upcoming projects. Yes. So but that's what we could go about for the first album. Regarding the merge, we're planning to make it. So we are working on a booklet right now, and we're planning to produce a physical CD copy of an album. And we have also ordered some T-shirts, so they
Oh.
are being made right now. So and we are still thinking on the merch line. What else we could come up with? Maybe some prints, some photos, things like that.
And would that be through your .com, or do you have a Bandcamp or?
We have a Bandcamp and we also have a website. So the moment we get all the merch, so we'll connect the store. So now it's only the page with our main info and so on, all the links. And we will connect the store the moment we get the merch.
All right. Vinyl as well.
Um, Vinyls, we're thinking about it. So we'll have a look at the demand, and we found one company who can produce it here in Ukraine. But this is still kind of under question.
And how has the reception been? Because I know you guys were on a radio show, I think it was last week.
Mhm.
How have you had a lot of outreach from fans and people saying, I want this album, and are they downloading it, or how are you handling getting the music out right now?
So we've had good feedback on our YouTube page, and so people have been texting us on our Facebook page as well. So the reception is great. So we're still hoping to boost and promote our music more, just to boost the streams. Uh, but in terms of radio spins, so we just looked at the report from Apple Music. So we've had quite a lot of radio spins.
And I didn't get a chance to see that show you did last week, but do you want to mention a little bit about that and tell people where to find that?
So we had an interview with the Iceberg Show from the Iceberg Show. So we gave a short interview, which the bits of our interview were mixed with our songs. So
Oh, good.
yeah, it was a really great experience. So we chatted with Kai. So he's a great guy. So we had an absolute pleasure also talking to him.
Yeah, I should intersperse the music, but I really want to get in and talk with people, and then have them give you links and everything to go and listen to music. But but that's cool. Um, Talk about a little bit more about eternity. I guess this is a tough question to ask, but you know, what does eternity look like to each of you? What do you imagine when you imagine eternity? Yeah,
Eternity
no
for
one's probably
me.
asked you that one.
Yeah. So that's a really interesting question. Um, for me, it looks more like the bright future. So like we're moving towards the bright future, things like that. That's the picture that comes up in my mind.
She's
It's
extremely, I like that. I really like her. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
honestly, it's so hard to tell about it by words. Uh, yes, in this case, music it's some magical thing that which help you um, to tell about your emotions, your feelings. I don't know. It's so hard to tell by words, really. So music help it to show, як сказати, показати з іншої сторони. By
So something from the other side, the other.
yes.
Huh. Okay.
For me, this album, Eternity, is a journey to eternity. Our life, our emotions, yes, like Sergey says. It's eternal all. Yes. Як то каже Сергій, стан душі. Як це правильно сказати?
The state of the soul.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
It's about human being, maybe.
Yeah.
About a world what around uh, around with us. How can say it?
Yeah, the world around us. Yes.
Yes. Uh, uh,
About a little bit.
It's about what happened with us every day, what we meet every day. I don't know. Yes. So yeah.
All right. Here's sort of a twist on that. If let's pretend if the war ended tomorrow and you get all of your country back, where would be the first place you would go? And we'll go around the room again. And that's we take it in the Western Europe, the West, we sort of take for granted that you're going to get a vacation, you're going to get to go wherever you want to go, Mexico, Canada, wherever. You obviously are having difficulties as Ukrainians to travel anywhere. But let's pretend the war gets solved. Where would be the first place you would go, Alina, if you had a choice?
I don't know. That's a tough question. Um, Probably if we're talking about traveling to other country, yeah, probably I would start with the closer destination somewhere in Europe, maybe. Um, but I
Which
guess the first thing I would do is just celebrate.
you would celebrate? Yeah, definitely. But which country within Europe would you go to first? Or where have
Um,
you not been, or where have you been within Europe, and then where would you like to go that, you haven't been?
um, I'd like to visit Greece.
Yeah,
So that I've never been there, but I'd really love to visit it. I think that would be the
yeah.
first one.
Sorry?
Okay.
No, so I want to visit Finland maybe
Oh, yeah.
because Finland is uh, it's a home country of my favorite band Nightwish. So yeah, and also I want to visit the concert of Nightwish, maybe in
Oh,
his hometown Kitee, where from where they're from. Uh, yeah, Finland. So it first its country what became became for me, як сказати, приходить мені вперше, ну, на
Comes
думку
to my
спадає.
mind. Yes,
Yes,
comes to
it's first country what uh, my in my mind first. Yes.
Ernest, where would you go?
What about me? First of all, I will go to Donetsk because it's my homeland, and I want to see this city first of all. After this, I think I will go to Norvegia, maybe. Yes. Mm, I don't know why. Maybe it's a charming nature or
Yeah.
something. Yes, Norvegia. And yes, South and North America. It's two continents what I want to як відвідати. To
visit.
visit, yes. I want to visit, yes.
All right.
Mm,
Let's talk about the song Streams of Time. Beautiful, those keyboards at the beginning, the guitar, Alina's voice. Tell us what you're feeling when you wrote Streams of Time.
So, Streams of Time, it's song about uh, child imagination and child, як сказати, дитячі спогади.
Childhood
Child.
memories.
Yeah.
Yes, it's about childhood memories, which very, як сказати, вплинули на, ну,
That
з дитинства.
influenced you mean influenced, yeah?
Так. Ну, тобто дитячі спогади, які от в тебе от відклалися в голові, і ти їх через час ось як там е, зберігаєш і таким чином спогади ці всі згадуєш дитячі.
So it's about childhood memories, yeah. So memories from our childhood that we still have, yeah. And when we um go down the memory lane, yes, these are those warm memories that come up in our minds.
Excellent. No, very good. And Ernest, do you want to add anything or?
Uh, maybe no.
All right. Well, you want to wander across the sea. Which sea? The Atlantic, the Pacific, the Black Sea? Which sea would you most like to go across? Or is it just
Oh,
a song about the sea that, you guys love like I do the ocean?
yes, Wandering Across the Sea, it's so strange song. I didn't, maybe. Um, mm, Lyrics very strange because it was when I wrote this song, it was, як сказати, політ думок був такий от, як
It was just
сказати.
the flow of thoughts. Yes.
Yes, it was flow of thoughts. uh, I'm I was imagine when I wrote this song, I was imagine uh, sea, lonely sheep in the storm, and як сказати, хотілося описати оці враження, оці те, що в голові виникло, якби написати про цю музику, пісню.
So he wanted to describe this picture, yes, to visualize it in the song, yeah, like this roaring sea and that kind of stranded ship, like that.
All
So
right. And
yeah.
go ahead. Anyone else want to add to that? And you
Um,
have the Black Sea right there. And from what I have a sister-in-law that's actually Ukrainian, and she lived near that Black Sea area, which is warmer, and she described it as subtropical. Um, I mean, they don't have jungles or anything like that, but it's warm like Greece and places like that. True? Or I mean, do you guys before things started, did you go there a lot? That I think that's like a vacation area for most Ukrainians, correct? Or
Yes, like the natural conditions will vary on the area, yeah, depending on the area. For example, if we're talking about Crimea, yeah, Crimean Peninsula, so the southern bank has this kind of subtropical nature, so it's warmer, yeah, and yes, the southern part, like Odessa region, Kherson region, yes, so they're also warmer and they're a lot sunnier. So, and you can see some nice views. So it's also a really beautiful place with beautiful views.
is that what you were thinking of, Suri, when you wrote that? Or
Можна щось, що саме мається.
Чи ти уявляв Чорне море, коли писав?
А, а, I don't know, maybe not.
okay.
It was not, як сказати, це не було конкретно якесь місце, да.
Symbolical, yes.
There was no
Maybe.
kind of specific
Yeah.
sea, yes, so nothing in particular.
Okay.
But
Just
I would add that it's my okay, sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say this is my favorite song on the album, so I really like the melody and the atmosphere.
It's a beauty. It really is a good song. Well, since you mentioned that, um, what would it be like singing that thing live at like a major metal concert? How would that feel for you? Must be. Go ahead.
I think it would be really empowering. So We had there is a fun story during our very first gig. So it was an open air gig, and at the moment when that bridge started, yeah, so nature decided to help us out, and a strong wind started blowing, knocking off everything off the stage. So right at that very moment, so that was pretty memorable. No, some people remembered us for that.
It was so funny.
Yeah. And you can't control that. It just kind of happens. Yeah, the serendipity of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Stellar Way. That has a lot of heavy guitar at the beginning. Do you want to talk a little bit about the inspiration on this? If you could, let me, I guess, jump in there with one more question. If since we talked about countries, if you could leave the Earth, what planets would you like to go to first? And whoever wants to go first, yeah.
Just some undiscovered planets somewhere outside our solar system.
You want to go further, okay? All right. She probably wants to go to that. There's a couple of them out there that look like Earth, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know the names or anything, but yeah, they've found a few places that there's one that's much bigger than the Earth that looks like the Earth, and we don't know, but yet that kind of thing.
Yes, yes, something like that. Okay.
Siri, where would you like to go, or Ernest, either one of you?
Agree with Alina. I also want to visit another solar system, maybe another galaxy. I don't know. Yeah, so very interesting to see what behind our solar system, what kind of planets are exist in other solar system or in other galaxy. Very interesting to know, як сказати, чи не одні ми в всесвіті.
Very interesting to know if we are alone. Yeah, or
Oh,
if
yeah.
there is somebody else.
Yeah.
Because it's very interesting to know we alone or not in universe. I believe we're not alone in universe because universe it's so big and I think there are many planets як сказати, схожих seems to
Similar
Earth, similar to us.
Yeah.
So yes, very interesting to know about it.
Ernest, where would you go?
What about me? I'm a simple guy. I don't want to go so far. Maybe Jupiter,
Yeah.
big planet, very interesting planet. I want to walk and to watch by myself for this big and mighty winds.
Oh, yeah. Those
Very
storms.
interesting.
Yeah.
But one moment, Jupiter don't
The
has
gas giant.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't
But we
has
don't know. Yeah, he might be right.
ground.
We're only seeing gas, but maybe below it there is
I need new technologies, yes,
yeah,
to go to Jupiter.
You can float on
float
Jupiter.
through the gas. All right. So what would your journey be? The next song is Journey, and it's liberate yourself from the burdens, unleash your dreams. Where would you like to journey to if you could? And I guess we've kind of asked that, but maybe you'll have different answers, or what inspired that song?
The Journey was one of most positive song on our album. Yes, it's song about the journey. So it's some simply mm, it's about traveling. I don't know. Ну так, це про подорожі загалом, так. Про
All in
позитивний
discovering,
настрій.
yes, the excitement that comes with discovering new places.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite song in this album because very fast, very precise, strong drums, fast guitar parties. It's incredible song.
Power metal vibe.
Yes, yes, yes.
The next one, Under Serene Firmament, has some real heavy drums, which are excellent. Sort of a congas, or I wrote African drums, but is that what kind of drums did he use?
It drums, yes.
Yeah.
It was some I can remember. I can't remember. It was some from library of sample library, як сказати.
Yeah,
Oh,
sample library.
Yes,
Так, що
it
що це за
was
барабани саме були?
it
Ну,
was action
тип барабанів.
тип барабанів.
Да.
It was percussion, orchestra
Percussion.
percussion, yeah.
so they were
From,
samples, or did he actually play the drums?
no. It was це був
It was
вот это.
so it was
Samples.
it was a sample.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was samples. Yes, it's not live drums.
Oh, okay. Because they're very good. Yeah, I couldn't tell the difference. They're really well done. But there's a lot of cinematic orchestration on this one as well that is beautiful. Do you want to talk about what is the serene firmament for you guys?
It's about some calm and як сказати, про такий якийсь затишок, такий спокій.
Calmness, comfort, yes. Yeah, like that.
When I wrote this instrumental track, I imagine calm sky on without clouds, maybe. Yes, so it's it.
All right. Where is the voice of the universe coming from? I like that song a lot. I like all of them, but that idea of a voice of the universe, what is the voice of the universe to you guys?
And trying to think beyond beyond the world that we live in now. Yes, so it's about wondering, yeah, what lies ahead. Yes, what is beyond our galaxy, our solar system, and so on. No, don't that's my cat in the background.
That's okay. Yeah, it's jump.
Yes. So that's basically what comes to my mind, yeah, when I think of the voice of universe. It's mystery, yes, about this endlessness of the universe and so on.
Maybe it's some dialogue, як сказати, dialogue
Dialogue.
Yeah.
dialogue between human and nature.
Oh,
between when you look at night sky and як сказати, заворожений
You're
нічне небо.
mesmerized,
Yeah, yes.
mesmerized by the sky.
Mesmerized night sky and yeah, when you think what behind uh, what behind stars, what behind this world
yeah.
in deep space. And ну так, тобто те, що за межами нашого світу, дивишся і уявляєш, що там може бути, да, як, наче от відчуваєш діалог і, як сказати, голос Всесвіту, ти ну, як проникаєшся цим всім.
Oh, right. So it's more about, so when you imagine, yeah, what lies beyond, yes, our world, some sort of a dialogue, yeah, comes up in your head, yeah, so between you and the universe. So that's the basic vibe of the song.
All right. And uh, we have that one, and I can't remember which one it was, but there was a probe that we launched, 20, 30, 40 years ago, maybe closer to 40. And it's still out there going beyond our universe and into our solar system and into another. And they've heard sounds and noises and things like that. And maybe that will be the voice of the universe we finally someday hear. Will be through that probe.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it would be so interesting to discover some new things. So
Definitely.
okay.
But at the same time, my home is there where you are. And this, I mean, when I saw the title, I was like, patriotism, love of your country, but, and not so much the politics, but the just, love of where you live. And is that what you're talking about or no?
Well, it's mostly it has this kind of a love song vibe. Yes, so am I correct? So am I interpreting the background inspiration correctly?
This song about your, як сказати, твоїх найдорожчих людей, якось так, да? Можна так,
Yeah,
про
it's about,
найдорожчих людей.
yes, about your dearest people. Yes.
Yeah, dearest people. І де б ти не був, дім завжди там, де вони. Отак от можна. Така
So,
думка цієї
mhm.
пісні.
Yeah, so he imagined like this idea. So, your home will always be where your closest people are. So
It's about
that's
people. Yeah, it's about family, friends. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Home
absolutely.
home is where the people you love are, wherever that is. If it's
Yeah.
some planet or, in Ukraine and Canada, wherever, it's the people. Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah. Good, good, good song. And it is an excellent song. All these songs are wonderful.
Mhm.
And
Thank you.
if somebody wants to say something, go ahead and jump in there.
Well, regarding this song, whenever I sing it, it kind of brings these warm memories of the past. Yeah, again, they're connected to the people you love. But to me, like what I picture, yes, in my head, it's more about kind of people who will love, like maybe romantically, more
Oh,
even.
okay.
Even like that's what I imagine. Yeah. So whenever you hear the lyrics, yes, so I think I think it resonates with you on some level. Yes, maybe it taps into some maybe personal experiences, yeah, personal memories. So hence different interpretation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else? All right, lost in memories. That's got to be tough. Another tough area to deal with. Thinking about the memories, until hopefully things change.
More like this is again kind of a trip down the memory lane. Yes. Maybe sprinkled with some sort of regrets. Yes. So things like that. So that's again connected to memories, to important memories, to our life experience. And maybe the lessons that we've learned, and again, maybe with some potential to change things for better.
Hopefully. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then crossing all the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
3.
Go ahead.
so let's talk about uh, how to be strong uh, in maybe uh, in hard moments of your life. Ну, як основна думка, що не треба здаватися і пройти всі перешкоди і досягти свого. От якось так.
The main idea is never give up. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that it's possible to overcome any obstacles that arise, and in the end, it is possible to reach all your goals and your dreams. No,
Great.
that's the main idea.
Don't give up. Nope. And I'm
Yes.
so proud of you guys. You haven't. And that's great.
Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
Forever in my heart, that sounded like a romantic uh love song. Am I correct or
Yeah, well, for initially, yeah, it was written as a love song, as mostly like it was it at the beginning it even had different lyrics. So after that the lyrics were changed like to what we have now. So maybe sir he can give more information about inspiration.
Yeah, we had two verses of this song. The first verse of this song was mostly about love, memories, yes. But after change, this song, як сказати, стала,
Song became, yeah.
became about those persons, those alone persons souls.
no?
Як сказати, були, ну як, пісня про думки і переживання людини от наодинці більше.
The vibe, yeah. So when we change the lyrics, the vibe changed into more those thoughts that you experience, yeah. Maybe even some painful thoughts when like at the moments when you're alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's this song, what about this song? It's like a mirror on your life in the past. I don't know how can it say. Yeah, it's about lonely moments when you think what happened in your life, how you як сказати, прожив
How you
життя.
live through, how you live
Yes, how you live through your life.
Yeah.
But it kind of has this epic vibe, yeah. So 10
Yes, it
minutes
does.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was inspired by Nightwish also. Uh, Such songs as Ghostlaw Score uh, or Poets and the Pendulum. So, yeah, it's як сказати, такий же самий настрій хотілося передати, і, власне, таку довжину пісні, так, теж хотілося щось написати таке от довге.
Like a classic metal ballad, yes.
Yeah. Yes. No, it's very good.
He
All
took
right.
these
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
song as like as the main inspiration, yes, and he wanted to recreate something similar, yes, something that has the same vibe, the same atmosphere, yes. So, and it resulted in horror in my heart.
All right. All right. And then the last song is After the Sunset. And you do talk a lot about peace and calm and throughout this album. And that's not normally what people look for metal, but it's definitely, it registered with me. I like that. I like that thought that it can be peaceful, it can be calming. And uh, this after the sunset, you still enjoy the memory of that, of witnessing something like that, and just appreciating it. Really, that's what I see when I listen to that song. What do you guys? How do you feel with that song?
It's maybe a romantic song.
Yeah.
It's a song about two persons who, як сказати, це про двох людей, які наодинці з собою, своїми, от, як сказати. Ну, тобто так. Yes, it's a romantic song. I don't know.
And about two people spending time together, yes, spending precious time together. That. By the way, we have a visitor. Yes, Ernest's
Oh
cat,
yeah,
Larissa.
another cat. Yeah. Wonderful.
Like a child.
Yes.
Well,
Larissa is an absolute sweetheart.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's a wonderful album. If you haven't heard it, please get out there and listen to this, support these guys. When they do, start selling the CDs and things like that, please help them because we want to see these guys live. I'd love to see these guys do a European tour, hopefully next year or something like that, or go beyond that. Are you working on the next album yet? Or are you working on solo projects or what's next for you guys?
So he
We
has. Okay, go ahead.
sorry, yeah, we definitely want to, як сказати, продовжувати.
Continue.
Yeah, continue our music life. Yeah, so we plan to як сказати, випуск. Ну, ми плануємо
Release,
другий альбом, так.
please.
We have a little bit or work on something new stuff. Yes, a couple of tracks, demo tracks we have now. And yeah, ми плануємо на, як сказати, повноцінно працювати далі над другим альбомом. І плануємо, ну, не в цьому році, мабуть, в наступному, так.
So we're planning on on releasing another album. So Sergey has already composed
Oh,
several
wow.
demos. Yes. we are experimenting with the sound. Yeah, maybe some modern vibes, modern metal vibes. So we're still feeling the ground. Yeah, so where to lead us, and hopefully hopefully we will be able to film another music video. So
Yes,
we have,
from this album. Yes,
yeah.
maybe this summer.
Yeah, that would be excellent. Yeah, because we'd all love to see you playing. Obviously, we'd like to see you live, but yeah, with a video, you can somehow, get together and show people what it would be like to see you live. So yeah, video would be like a performance video or more of a thematic.
We're planning, yeah, more of a performance kind of vibe. No plot line. Yeah, just us. Maybe so. We would like to make it dynamic. Yeah, but without any kind of
Scenario.
plot.
Yes.
Yeah, scenario like we did with Lost in Memories.
Which song would you do next?
Like,
LunarWay.
Maybe.
Huh?
I think it will be the secret, guys. What you
No
do?
secrets for today.
All right.
So yeah, we hope we'll be able to do it. So it would be
Yes.
really
Stellar
excellent.
Ray. Yes.
Yes.
And together,
So-
or I mean, it sounds like you want to
Together. Yes.
all
Yes.
be together. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
this summer, I
we
will go to
hopefully
Kharkiv. Yes.
yeah,
hopefully we'll do this together. Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me just ask you, is there anything else I didn't cover, or anything you want to talk about that we haven't talked about? We talked about a lot of incredible things, I think.
Yes, definitely. Um, I think we have covered all the details. So I think
Yeah. Our beer is not big for that moment, and yeah, I don't know what we can say to you about us. Maybe our childhood, yes.
No,
But
you guys have done very well.
yes,
Don't
it's our first big work. I think not last.
good, good.
So for now, it's that's all, but only for now.
There you
yes.
go. We hope that by next year at this time, we won't even be talking about the war, and you guys will be out touring with somebody, and that would be great. And anything else you want to talk about or say, or
Just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for inviting us, for devoting your time for the interview. So you're doing a great job. So we've watched your interviews. So they're all great.
thank you.
No,
And
Yeah,
also,
I just want to get bands the chance to be noticed because a lot of these, like you guys, are playing incredible music and no one knows about it. And it's like, you need to hear this. It's really good.
thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you so much. Thank you for your support. It's so important for us, really.
For your kind words. Yes, it's very important. Really, really big important for us personally, and for our country and our people.
Yeah.
We are happy to be a part of this. Yes. So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
No, you're more than welcome. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'll turn off the recording. But again, LunarWay, thank you for participating in this. It's been a great discussion. They really went out there. I mean, out extra universal and intra universal. I mean, it's just really gave us some real good insight into who you are. And yeah, please give these guys a chance to listen to their album. And I think you'll be playing it over and over again, repeatedly. All right, I'm going to turn off the recording here. So hold on just a second.